Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. So today, we are talking about the new car. Yeah, that one. Yeah, it took me like 45 minutes to get that car cover on, but I figured it out, just so you can't know what's under the cover right away. I don't know if it was worth it. I really don't. But this video will be the reveal of the new car and the plans for it. So stay tuned. So, figured I'd take a seat and explain to you what the new car is. As I said in the previous video, it was kind of like a supercar. Is it a supercar? I don't think so. It's rear engine. It's got a nice look. It doesn't have the power of a supercar yet. And yeah, so I don't know if you want me to just jump into it and show you what it is. But here we go. Let's just make a little video of it being uncovered. Seeing if you like the look of that thing. We're gonna talk about the good. There's not a whole lot of that. The bad, yep, a lot of that. And the worst, yeah, whole lot of that. She's got quite a bit of damage. Good old auction cars. Let's go see. So before we dive right into it, let me just show you the shape of the car. So it's got a relatively long hood. This is right against the glass, so you can see the shape of it. This has got a nice little spoiler. Did you guess it yet? Did you guess it yet? We got Puppy following me everywhere I go. But yeah, let's just take a quick look at, don't mind the junk here, the subframe of the car. So this side really good, this side not so much. A lot of broken pieces of aluminum there. But let's just also go to this wheel. Whoop. There is some curbage. Good old curbage, good old curbage. Good old missing. What? Okay. I don't think that's fixable. But okay, let's go see under the car. Oh, look at that. Rocker panel. Pretty damaged. So I gotta say, I did remove a few pieces off of the car already. Wanted to check the extent of the damage, but you can see this one. A little bit of damage. As far as the strut, look at the strut go, and then bam. Yeah, she's a little bent. So obviously, you're gonna say, oh look, another bent wheel. Yep, a lot of those around here. Under trays, a little bit of damage here, a little damage there. Some damage on the rocker. And apparently the engine fell out. But we'll get to that in a few minutes. This here took a little beating. It's all crooked. Transmission mount. Ooh, a little bit of damage. Oh, some damage here as well. Some damage here as well. Oh, I better pause because there's some music playing and I don't want to be copyrighted. And we're back at it. Yeah, so there is some damage, quite a bit of damage to this car. Tires are good. Wheels are not. So by looking at the pictures here, the video, can you guys tell what kind of car it is yet? Damage there. Oh, some damage here. I'm just doing this strategically so you don't see what the car is. We'll do a montage in a few seconds. But yeah, there's a lot of damage on this car. A lot of damage. And obviously, it's Flintstone powered. So here she is. It's a Porsche Cayman. Never owned a Porsche before, but this is the first one. I think the lug nuts might be a little loose on this side here. You guys think this is a lug nut? I think there might be some issues. So the car does have a lot of damage, as we've seen on the underside. The actual body of it, it doesn't look too bad. Of course, the rear bumper just zip tied there. I did that. Just I wanted to see if I had all the pieces. It's got a dent here. It's broken here. Quarter panel, yeah, seen better days. Rocker panels are dented. Front fender was a lot worse than this. I just pounded it out just a little bit just to make it look a little better. And then headlight damaged. Nice trippy inside here. But obviously I needed to check on this strut because this strut is a problem one. Yeah. And we got this wheel here, as you've seen earlier. It's a little damaged. But we got the spindle. We've got the... Oh, the dog's going crazy. We got the brake caliper and all that, so that's good. The front bumper is damaged. On the inside, a lot of stuff going on right now, but airbags blown. Yeah. For here, well, we got a lot of junk. I just threw away a bunch of junk. And then the engine, we got no engine. So yeah, this is the car. So a lot of you might be saying, wow, that's junk. That crashed, that's no bueno anymore. Well, I kind of think it that should be rebuildable. Put it on the frame machine, do a few pull on it just to make sure she's all straight. Then fix the body, maybe do some mods. Okay, I'll tell you one mod that I want to do. One mod, that's all I'm saying. A lot of parts are on order, but the one mod, well, let me just show you. I'm not going to tell you, I'm just going to show you. As we walk by the Corvette, we go to the one mod. Yep. It wouldn't be on Fuel by Haters Customs if it was just like a stock car, right? We gotta fuel the hate out of the purists. And this is where the purists are like, what? A GM engine in the Porsche. You're ruining it. You're ruining it. Well, what would aluminum block LS1? Throw a cam in it, do some head work, make it do a decent amount of power, and yes, it is definitely going in the Cayman. Some might hate it, some might love it. At the end of the day, I'm not building this for anybody else but me. And it is, yeah, like what's the fun about just going out and buying another stock engine? Who wants that? So, that is the new car. Do I have more updates? No, I do not. Well, I know a lot of stuff, but since it's getting close to Christmas and I'm in Canada, that means extra slow shipping. Probably some lost items in the mail. So we gotta wait. So hopefully you'll see some update videos soon enough. First things first is we're gonna have to try to find a new set of wheels. I ordered a subframe and whatnot, all those parts to fix it, so make it a roller again. Ultimately, I don't want to put it on the dollies every single time because it gets annoying. And once we get that done, rolling, all squared up,
then we'll start with the mods. So obviously, suspension-wise, there's going to be some different suspension mods going on it. Engine, obviously, so that's going to be a big thing. A lot about this channel is we'll show you what we're doing, and we want to basically make it so you can do this to your Cayman at home. So if there's anything I can help with, I'll help. We'll design some mounts, we'll design some subframes. We'll work with Jean on this one to get everything done on the CNC plasma. So we'll have, of course, we'll have some dimples in there because Jean doesn't want to build anything without dimples. Ultimately that's the plan for this car. The body-wise, I don't know if we're gonna wrap it. I don't know what we'll do with it. I've got an idea of what I want to do, but time will tell on this one. We've got a lot of work before we get to that point. So let me know down in the comments if you're excited for this build. There's a lot of stuff coming. You'll see the rebuild aspect of it, you'll see the modification aspect of it, and then ultimately you'll see how to put an LS swap in your Cayman if you decide to do it yourself. I will provide you with all the details, all the parts you'll need, and at the end of the day, I don't want to do it as a 25, 30 grand US budget. We want to do it on a small budget for the swap itself, right? So that's the plan on this one. I'll tell you what parts I use, where I source them, where's the cheapest place you can get them, and how you can do it yourself. If we can help you with the subframes, to sell you a subframe with the mounts already built in, we'll do that. We'll get you geared up. It's not going to be the end of the world. People tend to make it look like it's a big thing doing these swaps, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. So make sure you share, like, subscribe, and let us know if you want what you wanted me to do with this car. If you've got any ideas, throw them down there. You never know, maybe there's something I didn't see. I'm really new to these cars. I have absolutely no idea anything about Porsches, so I'll be learning as I go. Anyways, peace out guys, and we'll see you on the next one.